and shit, and you guys are standing here. Come on. It's the Christmas season. Love your neighbor, for God's sakes. If you can't love this gang, you're in big shit. You're in big shit. That being said, let's put our hands together for the original. Hugs over masker. Vlad Svilbolev! Yes, sir, yes. God, I can't forget this guy. It's our year. I know. We have to get there. Let's say this again. 2020 is our year. I'm sure every single person in this square was thinking at the end of the last year, 2020 will be my year. Yes or yes? And it still is. It still is. It's still our year, and it's still going on. So, support the farmers. Let's go. So, Hugs Over Mask, as you know, started in May at the Dundas, at the Queen's Park to end the lockdown protest. That's important. Why we're here is we are all essential. Yes? I come from Soviet Union, as you guys know. Over there, they told us we are all the same. And I was lined up as an 8-year-old child with food coupons in a made-up deficit to suppress the people. And then the politicians had, caviar, the food off table, and whatever, right? Sounds familiar, right? We're all in this together, right? Yeah, no, we're not. We're not. Do you know how much Dr. Williams gets paid a year? The medical expert for Ontario, he gets paid over $400,000 a year. Do you think he missed his check? I don't think so. And this is the person that Doug Ford takes the dice from to shut everybody down, completely dismantle our society, dismantle our way of life, subject our children to child abuse, psychological and physiological trauma. We're definitely going to stand for that. We're going to stand for our rights and our freedoms in this country. And the other important message is faith is essential. Faith is essential. Faith is essential. Doesn't matter if you're religious or not. Faith is essential because you have to have faith in yourself first. You have to have faith in yourself that you're going to do whatever it takes to protect yourself, your family, and if you're a man, definitely protect your family. Yes or yes for men? And if you are religious, and if not, I still encourage you, go and support the churches, okay? And obviously, as we know, Christmas is essential, right? We're not going to allow the government to tell us how to run our life. And the best message is, all I want for Christmas is freedom, right? But I want to do an exercise. Very important, guys, okay? Put a hand on your heart for me, please, okay? And if you trust me, do it, okay? And if you can, close your eyes. And imagine this year, we're almost at the end of it. Imagine this year with all the pain that it caused you. I'm going to repeat. Imagine all the pain that this year has caused you. Okay? Losing your job, losing your business, losing your loved ones, not able to see your grandparents or parents, not able to hug your own child for the last 9 months. Imagine all that pain. It's important to do it because through that feeling, you're able to grow your heart. First you feel your heart, and then your heart grows. Your heart grows because then you can love more. And this is what we have going for us. On top of all the truth is coming out from every single angle. Do you think it's a coincidence that the Chinese report was released to Ezra Levant at Rebel News? No, it was not a coincidence, okay? Do you think it was a hot mic left on purpose for the Dr. Yaffe to say that she just says whatever they write for her? It was not a coincidence. Our people are everywhere. And we had enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough was 9 months ago. Imagine right now. So the pain that we're feeling is crucial because then we can love more. And we can love more, we can win anything. Because the agenda people thought that they can suppress us. They thought that they can, dismantle us. They can make us weak, and we're not going to stand up for ourselves and our way of life. But they were so wrong, so wrong. Because it only makes us even more powerful. And again, when we have nothing to lose, we will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. To ensure this country is free of oppression and fear for our children that aren't even born yet. We got this, guys. We got this. We already won this. We just have to get there in time and see how much things are coming out and the truth is coming out, and you can see blatant corruption at government level, at the big pharma and the big vaccines industry is done. They are so done. The doctors are speaking up finally because they had enough. Whichever doctor was neutral before, guess what? Toronto, Mississauga, all around the world, they're speaking out. And they say there's no issues with capacity. And by the way, one point I want to make quickly. At the peak of the pandemic for the whole Ontario, we had over 10,000 beds. At the peak of the pandemic, hey, Doug Ford, you told me to come at you. I'm coming at you. At the peak of the pandemic, you said we need more capacity for the beds. We have over 10,000. Not even 10% were ever used. Not even 10% were ever used. How much more capacity do we need when we have canceled surgeries? Children, over 700 children in a sick kids hospital were not able to get their timely necessary surgery, and the time has passed. For child, you have a small window to do something about it. Their lives are ruined. And that's the price we have to pay for our freedom. And we're going to pay whatever price, whatever it's going to take, we're going to do it. We got this, guys. We got this. It's actually going to happen way sooner than I even thought, because how much things are coming out. The last point I'm going to make, they told us we are the wave. Well, guess what? We are the wave. We are the wave of change. In 90s, there was a wind of change with scorpions, right? Well, guess what? In 21st century, we have a civil rights movement. We have a second wave of change. And we're going to dismantle this whole corruption, government and big pharma. And we're going to ensure that we're going back to our roots. Humanity has the roots. And we're going back to our roots. And we're going to establish our way of life the way we see fit for ourselves and our children. Get your signs, hold the parties, hold celebrations, celebrate your life, celebrate your Christmas, celebrate the businesses. We are allessential.ca website. All I want for Christmas is freedom, and love you all, guys. Stay healthy, everybody. Christmas parade